Hello you guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for clicking in today's video. As you can read from the title, today we are talking about the easiest jobs to get in Gulf, easiest jobs to get in Qatar. Okay, these are the jobs that are right at your fingertips that you can get at any time. So before we continue, if it is your first time to be here, please consider subscribing down below. And my name is Frecia and welcome to Frecia Travels channel. Here we talk about jobs, we talk about enlightening each other, we talk about growing, we talk about greener pastures, and you're at the right place. So if you're here and you want to know jobs to get in Qatar, you are at the right place. So this is a question that I have gotten a lot of times from comment sections, from inboxes and emails also. So I want to address it. Even though I have addressed it before, I want to bring it here again for the many people that have joined us recently. So let us jump into the video. You know, people quote them as easy jobs to get, but nothing is easy to get if you have not done your job. Okay, that is something I'll tell you for sure and something that I'll tell you for free. There is nothing that is easy to get. It is only if you do the job, and then now God will do the rest and you'll get the job. So these are the easy job that you can get. If someone asks me this, in my mind it runs, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you are asking jobs that you can get if you do not have education, or if you do not have money, or if you do not have the agency or money to pay the agency, all that. So what kind of jobs are these? Yes, the jobs are here, but it also needs your effort of searching and following up if the jobs are available. So these jobs, specifically the jobs that are easy to get, are the unskilled jobs. Unskilled jobs are jobs that are there to be done by people who do not have certificates, who have not been to school, who have also been to school but they want to do the jobs, and the jobs are readily available. Unlike the other type of jobs, of skilled jobs, they will take you time, they will need you to have a lot, and they will be a bit harder compared to the unskilled jobs. Okay, so now the unskilled jobs include, for example, number one, I can say a cleaner's job. Why do I always start with a cleaner's job? Because that is the first job I did as a housekeeper. The first time I did the first time I landed to Qatar, I did a cleaning job, and then it elevated until where I am here 6 years later. So it is a cleaner's job that you can get very fast. And a cleaner's job, what do you do as a cleaner? You will clean around the malls, you will clean hospitals, you will clean hotels, you will clean people's houses. By the way, let me separate two things here. When maybe you have decided to go to the agent and tell them you need a cleaner's job, let me tell you something that you should listen correctly when you are having a conversation with the agent. We have a cleaner's job that this cleaner or this housekeeper is employed by a company as a contract of 2 years. Okay, and you will be placed in a specific place, maybe a mall or a school or a hospital or a hotel for until the end of your contract. And then we have this other type of cleaning job that is a door-to-door job. A door-to-door job means that you will be taken by the company, but you will not have a specific place that you'll be going every single day. You'll be changing houses. And when it comes to a door-to-door, this one means you'll be cleaning people's houses every single day. Every single day you have a different house, okay, or you have a different client, and this is a bit challenging. I'm just telling you the differences so that you may understand properly. Another thing that you should be keen when your agent is talking about these jobs is ask them if it is a cleaner's job or you are going as a house girl. That is also something else that you should compare, or maybe a houseboy, depending on which is not often, but oftenly happening. But those are a few things that you should check when it comes to a cleaner's job. But anyway, in general, these jobs are very, very easy to get, and as I have said, it's not 100% easy. They're also a part of you to do your job, and your job is by applying, your job is by talking to people, your job is by showing up on interviews, giving your best on the interviews, and you'll be selected. And then apart from cleaner's job, the other job is a security job. Security job is also highly in demand in Gulf, in Qatar, in Dubai, in Saudi, all those countries. It is highly on demand. And security job, what is your job as a security job? I have not, as a security guard, okay, I have not been in that sector, but I have worked with a lot of people in these sectors. So what they do is for you to be in the to be allocated somewhere in the building, or in a mall, in a school, in a hospital, in a hotel, wherever the place is, and you will be guarding that place. In most cases, security jobs, security guards are the people who we find in entrances of many buildings, and they're the people who will guide you on where you're going if you are lost, or if you do not have an idea of where you're going. So these are the people who you will find there. Mostly their jobs are in entrances, inside buildings, in places that need security, and the private places, all those places. So they have there's a lot of descriptions of the job descriptions of security guards. I'm just saying a few. If you are interested, you can also as well talk to people or research more on your case, and then you get more information. And then now, after the cleaners and security job, we have driver's jobs. Driver's jobs is also easily to get, but remember, this one needs skills. This one needs you to have a driving license, and it needs you to ensure, like, it needs you to convince the interviewer that you have driven for some time and you are good on the roads. Okay, you may not have driven for long, but they will check if you are really good at it. And the other thing about this driver's job is that you'll be required to do an interview of you driving. They will set a place somewhere and they will tell you to drive this car from here to there, or maybe to ride the boda or the, what do you call them, motorcycles from one place to another, so that they can see if you really know what you're doing. That is also another job that is highly available. Another job that is really highly available in Gulf and in Qatar, to be specific, is the construction workers job. One thing about this job, mostly you will find that they're hiring men. One thing. Okay, the second thing is that this job is really challenging. You know, I'll rather tell you the truth, but it's than coming and fixing, sugarcoating something here that will not that then you'll go and then find something different. It is really challenging, but we have many people who are working in the sector, and we have many people who have decided that I'm here to look for greener pastures, and I'll just concentrate on what brought me here, and until my contract ends, and then I can change the job. Why is the job challenging? Obviously, there are challenges that we can all overcome, but don't think it will be something an easy journey for you. Why is it challenging? As I have said before, you know that Gulf or Qatar, it's very hot. We have very hot climates here, and when it's summer, and imagine you are working under the hot climate and you are outside in a construction site. Another thing, in Qatar, you will not work under direct sun. You will be required to work at night if it is summertime, if it is really hot outside, until early mornings, and then you can sleep during the day. But there is also a challenge. One thing about Qatar is that humidity is crazily high. Okay, even at night there is a lot of humidity. You'll sweat a lot, you'll have headaches, you'll have everything. But remember, you are keeping hydrated. You'll keep hydrating, drinking a lot of water, and then maneuvering the challenges. Many people are working in the sector, but I can tell you for sure and for free is that it is really challenging compared to the other jobs. Another job that I will tell you guys is about the gardener's job. The gardener's job are people who take care of flowers, who take care of the gardens, who come to cut grass around here, or maintaining it, and sweeping the places and all. That is also a highly available job. It can also be challenging because you'll also be doing these things outdoors, and it could be very hot sometimes. Okay, yeah. And now when it comes to another job that is specifically for ladies, it's the house helps jobs. It's also very highly available, but this job is also again very challenging because you do not know who you are going to meet. And as you have heard stories, some of the stories that you have heard about these places are true, and some of the stories that you have heard are definitely not true. But remember, have that thing back in your mind that you may find someone that will not treat you as you thought you would be treated. Some of them will treat you like, some families will treat you like, you know, you are their family. They will treat you like their sister, their older daughter and all. But some of the families will treat you like you are who you are. Okay, you are a kadama, you are a house girl, you are a house manager. That is who you are. So yeah, come knowing that these challenges will be there. And then other challenges, as much as you may find families that really love you, you'll find challenges like waking up so early, sleeping so late, having a lot of work to do. But again, these are the things that you should also put in mind, that you came here to get greener pastures, and you can hold this until the end of your contract, not unless things are too much. That is when I say you don't really have to do it. Okay, you'll rather go back home, have peace, be happy, and get another option. But if you can hold, the things are very the challenges are manageable. I recommend you, or I will tell you, I will ask you to just hold, to just, you know, be patient until the end of your contract, and then you can change the job to another job. Okay, so these jobs are somehow very challenging. And The other last job that I can say that is very, very highly available is the messenger job. Messenger job are these people who are sent from places to another. You could be walking, you could be using a motorbike, you could be using a bicycle. So you can do this, and you are required to send things from one place to another, one building to another, one office to another. This is a bit of the job description that you'll have. So these are some of the jobs that are very easily available. And as I have said, easily does not mean that you'll just say I need a job and then it comes to your hand. It will need you to do the job. It will need you to write a CV. Even if you've not been to school, just write what you have done, write the experience that you have, just put something on the CV, and then now go with the CV to apply or to ask for the job, and then the job will be easily available. And then when it comes to your interview day, show up and be intelligent, give the employer or the interviewer a reason to hire you. Okay, that is what I always say. And I hope this video has helped. I hope this is what you wanted to hear. There are also many jobs that could be easily found, but they are not that easy. These are just the top 5 that you can get. Okay, so I hope it helped you. If it did, please consider liking this video, sharing it to your friends and family. And if you have any question, kindly comment it in the comment section and I'll be ready to answer you. Let us meet until the next video. Bye bye.